Have you ever pondered the vibrational frequencies of the music you listen to? Ever wondered what the pure tone of today's mass media is? Most of today's music is tuned to the frequency of 440 Hz, the same frequency at which most modern television broadcasts, radio, and other electronic broadcasting media are transmitted and absorbed. Considering that the universe's frequency is 432 Hz, 440 Hz seems an unnatural standard tuning frequency, lacking the sacred symmetry of higher vibrations. One of the most notorious instances where broadcast frequencies were intentionally switched in history was carried out in Germany in the 1940s by Joseph Goebbels, the Nazi propaganda minister. By switching the tuning frequency of Germany's controlled electronic broadcasting from 432 Hz to 440 Hz, he used the law of vibration as a weapon to influence an entire nation and essentially brainwash them. For them, this became an evil tool for weakening the collective vibrations of their citizens, imprisoning them in a particularly hated state. The United States was next to adopt 440 Hz as a tuning frequency, and it has since become the primary standard. 432 Hz are sacred and rational, and 440 Hz amplify hostility, disrupt thought sequences, and disconnect the left and right hemispheres of the brain. Therefore, my task as a creative states coach was not simply to create a healthy atmosphere in our space, but to create a space where every element vibrates on frequencies important to all. For instance, 174 Hz relieves pain tension, 285 Hz awakens a sense of security, 596 Hz helps find inspiration and frees from feelings of guilt and fear. 417 Hz frees from negativity and past traumas and inspires change. 452 Hz, the frequency of the universe, to awaken a sense of harmony. 525 Hz, create miracles and transformation, support DNA recovery and physical healing, cleanse from disease and ailments. 639 Hz, support relationships and reunion. 741 Hz, inspire problem solving, self-development and self-expression. 852 Hz, inspire harmony and return to spiritual order. 963 Hz, awaken a sense of unity within oneself. And as I advocate not only listening but also creating these vibrations, we took a whole symphonic Noah's Ark of instruments into the expedition, so to speak, a pair of each instrument. Because the creation of musical instruments would hardly be a priority when establishing a new civilization in the early stages. But as far as I'm concerned, this is the very first thing to start with. So, that's what we did. And maybe that's why everything worked out for us. Instead of suffering nonsense on long Martian evenings, longing for Earth and quarreling over trifles, we took musical instruments in our hands and just played music. And these were my most favorite moments in life. The moments of our joint play on musical instruments.